This morning I get to go do one of my favorite things. Find out how much money I owe in taxes. I actually didn't find out how much money I owe in taxes. I just ended up finding out which tax forms I'm missing that I still need to track down to find out how much money I owe in taxes. Claire?
Yes?
It's Valentine's Day, which means we need to clear something up.
Okay.
Because a lot of people in the comments have been wondering. So the question is, what are we gonna eat today?
It was a tough decision. I know you were really pushing for McDonald's, but Domino's won.
Domino's, the pizza delivery experts. Is that actually their tagline?
I was just gonna say.
I've never heard that before. The interesting thing about this car mount thing is that it's like, either I can be in the shot, or you can be in the shot, but not really both of us.
Yeah. Because now it's just your mouth.
I mean, I guess. It's fine. Everything's fine. Shh. Shh. What you got there, Claire?
Picnic.
Many of you know that Missoula has an M, to which I often hike. Missoula also has an L, which I believe stands for Loyola. I've never been there, but that's where we're going right now. It's really pretty. It being the scenery over there. I haven't really seen the L yet, so I don't know how pretty that is. That's just really pretty. Look at those clouds being all fluffy and stuff. I found a pine tree.
You can tell it's a pine tree because of the way it is.
This trail got really steep really quickly. Oh man. And Claire is in way better shape than I am. Although, this isn't exactly fair because I have a backpack with a blanket in it. We made it. We made it to the M. The sun is kind of gone. I mean, by the M I meant Mel. How is it?
Not completely cold, and it's delicious.
It got so dark so quickly.
That's what happens when the sun sets.
Yep. Never seen Missoula from this angle. It looks a little bit different.
How do you think the hike was compared to hiking the end?
It's a little bit more visually interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
The terrain is more varied.
Do you think it was harder overall or easier?
I think I would need to do this hike without carrying a drone and wearing a backpack to really be able to compare them.
Yeah.
I think I like that there are fewer people on this trail.
But it just gets hard randomly. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
like-
the M's more constant. Like, you just kind of go the whole time. Here
You can
it's
even
like,
see here, it's like flat down there, and then at the bottom of this thing, it just gets really steep.
Escalated quickly.
Yep. We have successfully gotten ourselves lost. I don't know how to get down this mountain. I suppose if we end up lost forever, at least we've got pizza.
I ate a lot of it though.
Is that bright in your eyeballs?
Yeah.
Your shoes are really reflective.
Thanks, Nike.
Did you say thanks Nike or thanks Mikey?
Nike.
So I found a new angle for the car that doesn't obscure my vision. But I want to know what the legalities of this are. Because I know in Missoula it's illegal to use a phone like in your hand.
It's illegal to look at a phone while driving, as I learned.
Even if it's not in your hand?
I don't know my ticket.
Because what if you're
looking
using
at phone while driving?
What if you're using it
That's all
as a GPS navigator thing?
Oh, they don't care.
Like people have
Oh.
GPS things hanging out on their windshield.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you think it was weird? Or I guess, do you think it's weird when I just bust out the phone and I start filming things at random.
It's only weird when I don't realize you're doing it and I think you're talking to me. I recognize when your voice changes when you're talking to the camera, but if I'm not really paying attention, then I won't notice the voice change, and then I'm just like getting ready to answer the question that you're asking, and I'm like, oh, you're not asking me. You don't whip it out when I think you would. Like, I feel like something funny is happening or something cool is happening, and you don't film it, and sometimes that surprises me.
When I'm around you, I find myself more reluctant to take out the camera and film than I would be otherwise. I was asking you if you felt like there was merit in not always taking pictures and just like experiencing the moment.
No, I know.
And I said that was something that I struggle with. In particular, I struggle with it when I'm around you because I'm like, should I be filming this right now or should I just like enjoy this moment? Do your parents know that I have this daily vlog thing?
No. I don't think I want to tell them.
Ever?
I'm not even friends with my dad on Facebook.
Are you friends with your mom on Facebook?
My mom doesn't have a Facebook. I mean, I would probably tell them eventually, but then directly after I told them about it, they'd be pretty into watching it daily. I don't know how into that I would be. Especially when there's racy scenes of Stefan licking whipped cream off the mixer. Does your family watch your vlog?
I don't know if my dad knows that I have this. It's hard for me to gauge how interested he is in the stuff that I do. If my mom was alive, she would definitely watch it all the time.
She'd probably think it's really fun.
She would enjoy Stefan's antics as much as anyone else does.
Does your dad know, like, what you do in general?
I think so.
Do you not tell him or show him?
He just doesn't really ever seem that interested.
That actually really sucks. Because I feel like no matter what, you always, like, seek your parents' approval in some ways, you know?
I definitely don't seek my dad's approval.
Huh.
Not that, like, if I had my dad's approval, that wouldn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah.
But, like,
sense.
I don't feel like my worth as a human being or the worth of my work is in any way based on the acceptance of not only my dad, but
I mean, I get that, but it's just like, for me, it's like, it just makes it that much better.
My dad and I are very different people.
Yeah.
And if our relationship was different, I might value that more.
No, I see what you mean. Interessando.
That's real interessando. We're gonna get you talking like Stefan and me in no time. What would you do if I friended your dad on Facebook?
I wouldn't love it.
What's bad about having your dad on Facebook?
I don't know. I just never have had him on Facebook. I don't want to. Don't make me.
I think for Father's Day this year, you should send him a friend request. What you got there, Stefan?
I ain't never had this flavor before. This is Russell Stover Splendor-based candies and chocolates. For the Valentine's Day.
We got some of these delicious soft cookies.
Pink cookies. White pink cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I'm on a diet.
Me too.
Claire wanted to show us this really funny video. And it was entertaining, but nothing was as funny as how funny Claire thought it was.
She was laughing the whole time. Literally the whole time. You didn't stop.
There's more?